I would have just seen two red candles and said, oh, it's going down further. Today is kind of a slow day for real. The S&P 500 is barely moving. It opened at 7547, so we're only up $7 on the day. With that being said, it makes me think we're going to have a down day. And if you look here, we got a bit of an M forming. If this candle can break the 20-day EMA and VWAP, same thing we're looking at on Tesla, same thing that we're looking at on the SPY. And this is doing the same thing. Two red candles down, a green candle, a doji. Two red candles down, green candles, three green candles. Is rising. It not all three green, but it's the same pattern. Yeah, feel me? You see that? Two red down, three up. Two red down, three up. And so, like I said, the level on the S&P 500 is 7560, but it is creeperton to it. And my next level on it would be 7580, but with how slowly it's hitting the 7560, I don't even really want to take it. And we got that on QQQ. So QQQ is going to 724. I low key want to hop in QQQ for a call. Let me see. Tesla is still kind of chopping. Still hasn't cleanly reclaimed that 412. AMD, where did it open up? 544. So it's $5 up. So what I'm thinking is we got these slow creep ups because we're not moving today. And when I say we're not moving today, we're not exactly look. Just as quickly as it claimed that 755.58 is now back to 75.55 and is coming back to VWAP and this 20-day EMA. So what I was in the middle of saying is I think we're about to drop. I think we're about to drop. Sound just like Drake teasing Kendrick. Amazon's red, Apple's red. Oh yeah. Yeah, Apple opened up red. We're going down. I think I'm about to take a Apple put, or not even I think, I know. Apple 312.50s are 50 cent. I'm buying three. Bro, as soon as I said that, the price went from 50 cent to 58 cent. That's not a big jump, but that lets you know that what I'm looking at is right. So I just got in three Apple puts at 53 cent, 312.50s. I'm gonna set a sell order on the first one for 60. Just give me $10 real quick. And just like that, it already hit 60. I'm up 20 bucks on these Tesla or these Apple puts already. Second one's at 64. I'm gonna go ahead and set a sell order for 65. All right, so I got one of these Apple puts set to sell at 60, the other one set to sell at 65. I already sold one for 60. It got a little bounce on it. I don't think the bounce is gonna hold, but you know, feel me? Better safe than sorry. There we go. We're getting that continuation down. It doesn't want to hold. Reclaim that quick. Let me move this over. There we go. 57. Go ahead, go back to 60 for me. There we go. 59, 58. I just want 60. I just want 60. This feels so intense. All right, so this candle right here is really close to reclaiming the 20-day EMA. I think I'm just going to go ahead and get out. Mm, wait another second. I'll wait another second. I just got a text. I took 4 trades so far today. Every single one has been green and done exactly what I said it was going to do within the first 5 minutes of opening it. All right, so like that, this Apple put, look, hey, bro, if you don't want me to read what I'm got on my phone on the Discord, don't message me while I'm on Discord. What are you talking about? All right, bet. And so, like I said, we got that 60. I'm about to sell out my position for this other one at $71. I'll do 70. There we go. So I just took those 3 Apple puts. I took them from 50 to 71 in about 5 minutes. So that's what I made $31 off of it. I don't know what you're talking about, gang. It took 4 plays on the day. Every single one has been green. I think I'm gonna cool off for a second. Just wait. But if Apple can reclaim this 20-day EMA at 314, it can still hit 317 on the day. What's good, gang? So let me just show you, we're not BSing. Everything is green on the day. That's my first account. Goal is $50 on the day. We did that. We got 57. And my other account, right there, boom. So we green in both accounts. We hit our daily goal. And now we're just gonna watch the market. And see those Apple puts is continuing down. The price isn't higher than I sold at though, so I'm not tripping. I sold out the last one at 71 cent. It's at 68 cent, and it's continued further down. You feel me? So sometimes it's better to just sell out than wait to be right, because time does cost as well. But yeah, man, where else can you make? You feel me? It's been 40 minutes since the market's been open. I've already made 3 hours worth of somebody's pay sitting at this desk. Gotta love it. Mm. And that was just what I capitalized on, because that Tesla put went crazy when I bought it. I was up $170 on a day just with that one play, and I held on to one contract and let that bitch reverse. We're not tripping. We're not tripping. Amazon continued down. Let's go ahead and just show you guys my cheat sheet. If anybody wants to take anything, feel free. Or if you want to ask any questions, feel free. This is what I'm looking for today. Oh, Apple is chopped between 310 and 315. Exactly what it's doing. It's at 313 right now. Still took that put. You feel me? AMD 545 to 550. Where's AMD right now? At 549. So there's room to the downside. Let me see what's AMD look like. Yeah, we're breaking VWAP right now. We're already below the 20-day EMA. It needs to retest 543 or to go back up to 555. AMD is going down. Yeah, like I said, I think we're gonna have a down day today. I think it's just gonna creep up on us. It's gonna look like things are bouncing. Yeah, AMD put, bro. AMD put. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy one, but the 550 AMD puts look good to me. We got a W on Tesla. Uh Tesla calls 415s. Possibly, maybe. I just said I'm gonna chill out for a second. The Tesla 415s are 147 right now. I just bought a Tesla call for 151. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna sit down. In and out like that. Bought it for 150, sold out for 163. In and out, bro. In and out. In and out. Quick little licks. Yeah, I'm gonna sit on my hands for a little bit. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I do not want to get ahead of myself. We're already up $103 on the day, so that's cool. You feel me? $103 on the day. We've been in the market for 45 minutes. I haven't even been out my bed for a complete hour. What are we talking about? Not gonna get greedy. That's the number one way to blow up your account is to get greedy. And I'm like, oh, I'm sitting here, I'm working with the hot hand. Yeah, I got the hot hand right now, but the hot hand can cool off real quick. You take one or two bad trades, you start to feel like you're fucking up, you don't know what you're doing. It's like one bad trade can ruin the whole week. I've had it happen. But with that being said, there is a nice little W forming on Tesla. And I do believe we could hit 415, but the whole market is creeping down in a weird way. So Broadcom is red, Apple is still red, but that's weird. Yeah, it's trying to reclaim. It wants to reclaim this 20 day, but I don't see it happening unless we get some good news. I think Amazon is going to go back to the downside if it breaks this pink line right here. And so everything that I'm looking at right now is pretty much predicated off of the 20-day EMA and VWAP. Every single contract that I took today was based off of looking at where the candles were relative to the 20 EMA and to VWAP. If you can understand those two things, you can make decent trades. Is again though, I'm not swing trading, I'm not waiting for nothing. I'm looking at where we are with real time volatility. You see that? You see how big that candle is? That's a big red candle. If we touch this pink line, we're going to continue down. You feel me? That means a lot of people are selling right now. So I'm trying to catch the momentum while everybody is selling. I will grab a put. And once we get to this 206.15, I'm out. Even though I know we can easily continue to $2. I'm playing smart. You feel me? Not $2, $200. 202. Let's see, 203, 204. If we break this line right here, if we break this line at 207.13, the next level is going to be 205.69. And then if we break that, the next level is all the way down here at 203. You feel me? And this is an M. Like it's really just looking at shapes and patterns and noticing the pattern. But first, we have to break this pink line. Once we break that pink line, I have faith that it's going to continue down. And this is why I have my levels. I say we in a lot of chop zones on pretty much across the market right now. We're just in chop zone. They're just waiting for people to think something so they can take their money. You feel me? Like I said, I took that Tesla put and it completely reversed. It was $180. It's now 41 cents. My spy calls, I sold them for $140. It's now 90 cents. You feel me? And it's only been 5 or 10 minutes. And that's why I said I think the market is gonna act like it's on its way up and then it's gonna drop down on us. They're just doing it slow. Give it by 10 o'clock, everything's red. 10 o'clock, everything's red. The S&P 500 couldn't break 75.60. We're going down. S&P 500 is going to 75.42 today. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look and see how much the puts are right now. They're probably expensive because it's still early in the day. Yeah, 75.40 puts on the S&P 500 are 670. Yeah, this is a Sit on your hands moment. If you do want to do anything, the only thing I would trust right now is a SPY call to 753, and I really wouldn't stay in that past 753.50. So you get about 60 cents worth of wiggle room on that. But outside of that, I don't really trust nothing right now. Smelling fishy. Oh, QQQ is still trying to push 723 to 724, but this is that chop zone. If we can't cleanly break out of 724, we chopping. And there we go, just like that. QQQ is breaking to the downside. Oh yeah, QQQ is going to 721 easy. Think I might take a put. Dang, I wish I would have been. I mean, that was actually, yeah, I couldn't have caught that. It went from 723 to 722 in one candle. I'm gonna take. Mm, wait a second. Is this reclaiming VWAP? Is breaking VWAP and reclaiming VWAP at the same time? That's crazy. Ha, that's crazy. So you see this candle right here? We broke VWAP and broke above it in the same minute. That makes me uneasy. There we go. Yeah, I still don't like the way that. Yeah, no. But you see right here, boom, we played pretty much in between these two ranges. This is the chop zone. And now we're breaking out of the chop zone to the downside. Oh, I'm not gonna take it just because, like I said, I don't want to get too big headed. We got the high hand, but a 720 put on this bitch look nice. Not even gonna front. Yep, just like that. What I say, that 720 just went from 120 to 135. You know, it's 15 bucks, but that's in 30 seconds. If you bought five of them, that's $100. Man, 125 to 150 like that. I told you, I know what I be talking about. I know what I be talking about. Yeah, I'm buying it. I just got in the 720 QQQ puts, up $15 already. I'm about to set a sell for one, dang, 180. So I'm in at 147. Really, I'm just gonna sell it now. Yeah, because we it bounced off of that 250. Yeah, it's reclaiming. I might have bought too late. The move was already almost over. And that's why I'm saying I don't want to keep trading right now while I'm, you feel me? Actually, right back green just like that. Yeah, I'm about to just sell out of it. Is this reversing? And out of all these greens, I don't want to see a red. Yeah, nah, that's too much of a reversal for me. After the day I was already having. Oh yeah, and we're reclaiming VWAP. All right, I took a little L right there. It's okay, and I didn't necessarily have to. I'm just playing it safe, just because what I was expecting to happen already happened, and then it started to reverse, and it looks like it's coming right back to the downside. So I got out for no reason. Yep, it came right back to the downside. Right back to the downside, right back into profit zone. I should have just held. I got scared. I shook myself out. Literally right back into the zone that I wanted it at. I shook myself out, guys.
Oh my God, did you guys come together? I'm sorry, Charlie.
All good.
Anybody cut Meta? Oh, you guys can't hear me?
I can hear you. I'm not watching it.
Oh, you guys think catch Meta? Bro, you guys think we been talking about Meta all day yesterday. You guys think I know Yamo cut that one. Yeah, we just took Meta down to that what was it, 663? Ooh, even went below against my I got it at 663. So Meta is kind of weak. Why am I echoing? So
Probably
Meta
because
is
of
kind
me.
of weak. 8.6. So I was watching that, and the minute I realized the exhaustion of Meta, we got in the puts right away. The goal for the puts was 663.05. That was the goal, and it kind of went down there. So that was a nice, beautiful play. 20 contracts. I made my goal for today. It was beautiful. Usually I do it on Fridays. I try not to. Hey OG. I try not to trade on Fridays. So yeah, so I'm excited, guys. You guys know I've been so busy. I think I sent was it demo? I sent a message. I can't remember now. I'm like, some of us that came from PG, you guys know I've been working nonstop, and I'm like, I need time off. I need some vacation time, and I've also been doing a lot of work outside of the Discord. A lot of other people. So when Demo told me about Charlie coming on, he'll be running the live group. I felt very relieved. I felt excited about it because I didn't want to feel like I was leaving the space empty. I mean, I know Queen is here. Queen does help. Liquid comes on as well and help. You guys have Dev. We also put Aries. I'm so excited for Aries. Aries, I don't know if you're here. I love you. Thank you for being here. So we try to put a lot of things in place to make sure you are getting what you need. Queen does the educational piece. I try my best to do one-on-ones and help you guys as much as I can. As I can. You know, you have Len and Bella. So there's so much stuff in place for you at the trading zone. Now you have Chuck. It might not be the way I trade. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody have a different style of how they trade. The goal is make your money. And just like how you guys have your own